Karen at my gym said I was too fat to give fitness advice. She had no idea I'd lost 200 pounds and owned the place. I was helping a teenage girl adjust the lat pull-down machine when a Karen dressed head to toe in designer workout gear interrupted us. "Excuse me, young lady," she said to the teen. "You need an actual trainer, not someone who clearly doesn't practice what they preach." I will admit, at 275 pounds, I didn't exactly look like an expert, but I'd started at over 500 and was damn proud of myself. I tried to ignore Karen at first. I encouraged the teenage girl to do the same and keep her focus on the exercise, but this seemed to infuriate the Karen. "This is exactly what's wrong with gyms today," she announced, very loudly this time. "They hire anyone. Just look at this slob. He's easily 100 pounds overweight. It's the blind leading the blind." She pulled out her phone and started taking pictures. "I'm documenting this for my review." Other members were starting to stare and whisper. Some looked uncomfortable. Others started pointing fingers. Karen noticed the attention and seemed to feed off it. She walked over to the front desk where my newest employee, Yvette, was working. She demanded to speak to the owner immediately. Yvette had only been working there a week. She looked panicked and said she'd get a manager. "A manager won't do," Karen snapped. "I want the owner. I pay $25 a month for this membership. I deserve better than obese staff." She turned back to me and the teen, who was now borderline in tears. "You should be ashamed of yourself, giving advice to this fat girl when you can't even control your own weight." That's when I noticed something that changed everything. While she was ranting at Yvette, I saw her repeatedly checking her phone. She kept glancing toward the adaptive fitness area where we run programs for special needs adults. She'd positioned herself perfectly to record them in the background of her videos. Our Saturday morning water aerobics class for adults with disabilities was just starting. She was filming them while complaining about me. I walked over and asked her to stop recording in the gym. It was against policy. Of course, Karen exploded. She said I had no authority and threatened to have the place shut down for health violations. That's when she revealed she was married to the district health inspector. She'd already texted him about the unsanitary conditions of having those people in the pool. She actually used air quotes when she said those people. The special needs class instructor overheard and came over looking worried. This program had taken 2 years to establish. It was the only one in town. Many of the participants had nowhere else to go for adaptive fitness. The woman saw the instructor's concern and smiled. She said pools that allow contaminated populations need extra inspections and usually fail. I'd heard enough but stayed calm. I asked her to come to the office to discuss her concerns privately. She refused and got louder. She said everyone should know what kind of place this was. She started listing every overweight member she could see. She called us a threat to public health. That's when I made a decision that would change everything. I pulled out my wallet slowly. She smirked. She probably thought I was going to offer her a refund or free membership to shut her up. Instead, I took out a small laminated card and held it up. It was a before photo from 3 years ago. It showed me at 475 pounds next to my current gym owner license. She fell silent as she realized what she was looking at. "I kept that photo as a reminder," I said calmly. 3 years ago, I couldn't walk upstairs without stopping. I was diabetic. My doctor said I had maybe 5 years left. This gym saved my life. When I bought it last year, I made one promise. Everyone is welcome here regardless of size, ability, or journey. Karen's face went through several expressions as she processed this information. But instead of backing down, she doubled down. She said it was even worse that someone who let themselves go that badly was running a fitness facility. She said I was enabling unhealthy lifestyles. My gym was a danger to the community. But while she was ranting, Yvette had been making phone calls. Turns out one of our members in the adaptive class was a civil rights attorney who specialized in discrimination cases. Another was a journalist who'd been recording the entire interaction. And the teenage girl I'd been helping? She was the daughter of the state disability rights commissioner. Within minutes, the woman found herself surrounded by people who weren't just defending me. They were documenting every discriminatory word she'd said. Her husband, the health inspector, showed up just in time to see her being escorted out by security while threatening lawsuits. He looked mortified and apologized profusely. He said he had no idea what she was doing. He promised to make this right, but something about his smile as he walked out told me otherwise, and sadly, I was correct. Full story where Karen and her husband battle OP is on my channel and linked below.